Hello, my beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly reading for Taurus, covering the week of January 19th through the 25th, 2025. This is a collective reading for all of the Zodiac placements for Taurus. So just keep in mind that not every message will resonate with everybody. Just take what aligns with your journey and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. These readings are here to offer guidance and clarity as you move through your week ahead. Be sure to check out your readings for your moon and your rising signs for a more complete picture of your week's energy. So we're going to go ahead and dive in, and we are going to start with a couple oracle cards. Okay, I'd like you getting two of these. Some of you may ask what the name of this deck is. It is called the Enchanted Emporium Fortune-Telling Cards. This is the second version I had. I had one that just wore out. I mean, torn up edges and everything. And an old friend of mine in the UK, she had the same deck and never used it. And she sent it to me about 2 years ago, I think. And I've had it ever since. I love this deck. My original one I got like 15, 16 years ago or more. And it lasted me for like 10 years before it just got so worn out, I couldn't use it anymore. And if you're new here, I thank you for watching. If you haven't seen any of my other channels that are reading related, as I shuffle until I feel the cards are ready, I do kind of bullshit a little bit. Just so you know, that's just who I am. I try to be real, transparent, authentic, not just some kind of robot reader. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Review. Kind of makes sense considering the timing of the year. And we've got, I'm taking a card from the bottom of the deck. Victory. Wow. This is a theme this week of going over old ground, assessing where you've been and where you're at. So this feels like conquering or having victory over a past situation or something to that effect. But this might be a week of reminiscing, looking over the decisions you've made. Might be finding solitude and peace with your decisions, but there's a victory element here. There's conquering something, gaining ground over something from your past. Okay, now let's go ahead and we're going to get into the main reading, the tarot. Okay. Overall energy, we've got the sun. Beautiful. Beautiful. Past influences. Six of Pentacles. This, when I say past influences, it's usually within the past month. Okay? This does not go back years. Only in rare cases. In your case, because you have something in review, you're reviewing something, could be just the past few weeks, or it could go back further. For some of you, it will go back in time. For others of you, it may have only been a week, 2 weeks, a month at the most. Okay, and what is it that you're not being aware of? High Priestess. Okay, first row, your overall energy being the sun. Okay, this is not only about joy, healing, rejuvenation, and nourishment, but it's also a card of illumination. It's a card of enlightenment. Enlightenment that may bring healing over something that you've been trying to balance with. The Six of Pentacles typically is that give and take energy. Sometimes it can be the beggar, begging for something. Sometimes this could be the boss, handing out the paycheck, handing out the money. Other times, but this is in the physical. So this is a real world, your real physical world situation. Now, whether this could be money owed to you, somebody borrowed money, that's for some. But what this really feels like is trying to balance something from the past this week, that there's still a lot of unanswered questions in regarding to that. And the hidden influences are just things that you may not be aware of. This could also be spirit, your intuition, your inner self. You may not have been in touch with your intuition in regards to whatever this is that you're trying to balance with in order to restore harmony and happiness within your life. But there is a situation definitely being illuminated. This could also be you finding the answers and having victory, almost like reviewing something and taking necessary action this week to balance out an old situation from the past so that you can have that victory and that happiness moving forward. Opportunities is the Six of Wands. Again, that's that victory. That's that success. And the Sun card can also symbolize success. Challenges, Knight of Cups, and external influences is the Hermit. Okay. So, what I'm getting with these three rows, this is a cumulative reading, is that you're gaining some kind of control over a situation. And I feel it's matters of the heart with this Knight of Cups posing as a challenge or an obstacle. So, there is somebody that may be talking to you, trying to lend advice to you. The Knight of Cups is moving towards this Hermit, maybe looking for advice. And I feel you are going to get advice that's going to lead you down the road that you want to be on. Okay? Now, the Knight of Cups has a tendency to wear his heart on his sleeve. And being that it's in a challenge position is similar, maybe not exact, but similar energy as if he was reversed. Okay? Maybe some out of control emotions, emotional expression might be difficult. There's this aspect of somebody, or this could be somebody in your environment, your home, who is really secluding themselves, blocking them off, keeping everything to themselves. And the challenge is trying to open up lines of communication on an emotional level. I feel you may be having trouble connecting to somebody on that level. Externally, everybody, things that are hidden are secrets. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Are the secrets. Now, this may even be what's behind closed doors. I gotta call, as I say, gotta call spade a spade. Okay? Every relationship, every human being has their positive aspects and their negative aspects. I just feel like I want to try to find a delicate way of putting this. This is something that I'm trying to learn in 2025, to be a little bit more sensitive, not just this brash reader that tells it like it is. Not that I'm for sugarcoating, but there's a way of telling the story without almost like slapping the querent or whoever this reading is for in the face with truth. But I don't know how to sugarcoat this one too well. I just have to say that what everybody sees externally in your external environment is not what is really going on. There's other things behind closed doors that are hidden. In other words, to friends, family, the community, everything's hunky-dory. But behind closed doors, things aren't. Okay? And that's what I think is going on here. And you might be, there is an issue with you expressing your emotions or how you feel to somebody who may be closed off, who may be isolating themselves, because this is not your energy, this is the environment or someone else in the environment. Now, your environment might be very lonely. Okay? But there, like I said, there's some kind of victory here. But you're reviewing your options. Okay? When we get to the next line, we'll find out what the key to turning point is. Advice. King of Swords. I wonder how I'm going to tackle that one. Key turning point or key decision. We do have the Three of Swords. And then moving forward, a potential outcome. Five of Wands. Taurus, I got to be honest with you, this is not going to be an easy energy. But you being you, I am confident that might be where that victory is coming from and the sun is coming from, is your ability to navigate difficult emotions, difficult situations. This feels like no matter what you decide, there's going to be some pain. There's going to be heartbreak. There's going to be pain. Not all. Some of you may be involved in third-party relationships, and there's a choice that have to be made. And the challenge of wanting to lead with your heart is making it difficult for you to make the decision. The King of Swords is telling you that you have to make a decision. You have to make a fair, just decision. The outcome is there is a conflict, arguments. By the end of the week, you might even be conflicted inwardly. Now, this is where you need to, I feel like you're having trouble following your heart. It may have to do with finances for some of you. You want to go in one direction, but there's some financial complications that you're having trouble following your heart. So the King of Swords is you got to make a decision. You've got to analyze the situation. You've got to strategize this week, come up with a plan, but you're also being cautioned about overthinking and making all your decisions based on logic. Okay? Definitely conflicted. You may even feel conflicted about your own decision. Just be careful about choosing money over heart. Let's see what's under the deck. the Star, Five of Cups, Magician, and Queen of Pentacles. What's comfortable and familiar? This is kind of like, you know, that wish upon a star energy. You are receiving some sense of guidance here. But this is following your destiny. But as you follow, you need to listen to that intuition. And if your intuition is telling you you're going down the wrong path, trust it. There is an element of loss. This is manifestation. Be careful what you wish for. We do have a comfort zone here. This could be your own energy because you are an earth sign, or this could be a female earth sign or male, it doesn't matter. This is or this could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm sorry, Taurus. There's just no way of sugarcoating this reading. I'm trying. I just feel that this is kind of a reading of this is what's going on. And I think most of this you already know. But you need to balance your heart with your head. There's no easy way here. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. There is going to be a loss. Might have to give somebody up. But make sure that the decision that you are making is correct for you. I just want to finish this off by saying, money makes the world go round. It pays the bills. It makes you live a comfortable life. But money doesn't always bring happiness, that emotional fulfillment with another person. And that's just kind of where I'm going to leave it here. And so this kind of wraps up your reading, Taurus. So I hope that these messages bring you a little bit of insight and clarity as you kind of navigate this week ahead. Just remember, the energies we explored here today are here to guide you, but ultimately you hold the power to shape your journey. If this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, so you never miss your weekly guidance. Wishing you a beautiful and empowered week. Until next time, just take care of yourself. Stay aligned with your highest good.